went into high school, I got straight A's in English, even took a creative writing class, editor of the high school newspaper, and of course that kind of led to some notoriety to get a scholarship to a prestigious university. I had some offers from the Ivy League schools, but I chose the University of Iowa because maybe you've heard of their creative writing program that they have, and it was the best. I got a scholarship to go there. And so I really was able to learn about the writing craft. Ended up going to law school then, and I did some writing there and had a lot of some awards for some of the briefs that I wrote and so on and so forth. So when it came time to write my first book, as you can imagine, I was ready. I had the background, I knew what I was going to do, and so when I launched into that first book, there was no question as to where I was going. Sounds good, doesn't it? Everything I just told you is an absolute lie. Never happened. Okay? I never knew I was going to be a writer. I was a terrible student. It took me, I get no scholarship offers. It took me 5.5 years and 3 summer schools to get through Purdue University. I barely got into law school. And I thought at one time that I had actually done better as a student there, but I didn't. All right? The only thing I ever had written was these legal briefs, but they weren't that good. They were just mediocre at the time. So when I wrote my first book, and it was Down for the Count about the Mike Tyson trial, and I'll tell you a little bit about that book later, I had never written before. And so I winged it, okay? I winged it. And what's amazing, and the reason I tell you that story, is because if I can do it, if I can be published, anybody can. Okay? Because I had no training whatsoever. And the book I'm working on right now will be my 26th published book.